Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Trailmakers, and oh, I got a video for you guys today. The new Trailmakers update is here, and it adds some massive content into the game. We have two entirely new maps. One is the centrifuge, which looks like it has a giant Halo-type race course on it, and the other one is the test zone, which just no terrain, no obstructions, no problem. A great area, just a flat map for testing your creations. They've also renamed the original sandbox to Treasure Island, and I think they've added some barrels and explosive canisters to the danger zone. But before we get into these new maps, there's actually more to this game that has been added. Under Preferences, there's now a Customization tab, and here we have access to a brand new menu in which we can change things like hats on our character and even block skins as our defaults. Now, the hats and block skins are being released as a new DLC, and the developers were kind enough to give me access so I can at least show you what is in these DLC. So we have all these different hat types. Oh boy, there's some really interesting ones here. Yeah, so I think that's all of them there. Actually, I really like this one a lot. You know what? This one's really fun too. I like the mustache and monocle. All right, now, so skins. Skins are actually probably one of the cooler DLCs in my opinion, because these can actually change how your vehicle looks and give you new things for your vehicle as well. I believe that this one right here is a transparent skin that you could probably, if you color it like blue or like a light blue, it can look a lot like glass, like see-through glass. So let's go back to my default colors here. And then this one is like a weathered, kind of damaged look. This one appears to be a chrome skin, which is nice and shiny and reflective. And then we have this one, which is like an LED lighting up, which is pretty cool. And then one of my favorites is the camo one. So check this out. So I don't know if you noticed, but we also have new color options. There's more colors than we used to have. So we could do like, there we go. There's more of like a dark camo look, or we could do like a light and a brown. There we go. Let's go back to the scrap camo. And then you have like a wooden look too. So if you want to build some wooden structures, which we're going to get to that in a second, because there's a new part for static objects that sounds really interesting. All right, but I'm just going to keep the default block here as my default. And I think I'm going to go with, I like this look. Okay, before we get into the centrifuge, let's do the test zone, since that's probably going to be a quicker look, since there's probably not a whole lot to look at in here. But I do want to see how it looks and feels when it comes to putting creations in there, and I'll try to put a fast creation and see how fast we can get up. All right, here we go. This is the test map, and check out my character here. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn in the vehicle that shoots its own tires, and apparently they've changed, oh wow, they've changed entirely how the weld system works, so those floppy wheel issues that we've had before shouldn't happen anymore. All right, so let's hop in here, and let's go to our orbit camera. And actually, there's a new camera. Let's see here, helicopter chase, this one, behind the seat camera. This camera is apparently supposed to help with the centrifuge, so this is a brand new camera. Oh, I forgot we have thrust on this thing. So I don't know if there's an edge of this map. So let's keep going and find out if there's an actual edge. We might not have an edge. We might just be able to keep going and going and going, to be honest. You know what? We're gonna need a faster vehicle if we're gonna do this. All right, let's see if this thing's any faster. Yep, it's faster. It's quite a bit faster. All right, look at this. This is awesome. This is definitely a good test area for your vehicles. You can really test the extremes and the limits of it. Like, we're not gonna have to worry about crashing into anything. We can find the definite cap of our speed without any interference at all. So I approve. I approve this message. All right, it appears that there's no actual end in sight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this is what the test map has to offer. All right, let's go back to the main menu, and we're gonna get into the centrifuge map, and we're gonna test out the new parts, we're gonna test out the new map, we're gonna test out everything. Ooh, it spawns us in at night by default. Look at this. Oh, this is crazy. There's so many billboards. All right, well, I'm gonna change the time of day so we can get a better look at what this map looks like. All right, so I'm gonna try to do a quick fly around with this plane that I built in the catapult launching video. And we're gonna get a feel for how this actually looks. All right, this is interesting. Okay, so there is like a flat area for this centrifuge course. This is so interesting. I wonder what the thought process, like, this is not what I was expecting when I heard about a new map. All right, and it looks like we have some long straight roads down below us, some archways, some random islands. I wonder if there's anything underwater. What about like up here? What is the point of what's up here? Okay. I don't know if there's any like hidden items or anything like that, or what else to expect with this place. Oh, is that the start? This is looks like this is the start of the actual centrifuge race. It's an actual race with a leaderboard and everything. Okay, so we're gonna try to do some centrifuge racing, I guess, in this video. And wait a minute, I'm actually curious. If I go down to the ground here, it looks like this runway kind of... Oh, that was terrible. There's an island right at the end of this runway. Are we supposed to be able to jump to the island? I don't have a lot of speed to pick up here, but let's see what happens. I think I could do that. Let's try that real quick. All right, we got the speed now. We might even overshoot this island at this rate. Oh. We made it. All right, so let's check out, there's a new part that they've added into the game, and I don't know where it actually is. Ah, here it is. The anchor pin creates an unbreakable connection between the vehicle and whatever it touches. I think that also means terrain, not just other objects. So here, let's actually spawn in our flying ship here, and then what I'm gonna do is attach this anchor right, oh man, it's a 1-block anchor. We're just gonna attach, you know what, actually I have a couple of pieces left now for complexity, and I'm just gonna attach anchors all around this so that if any of these happen to touch anything, I think it should just become attached to it. Man, welding is so much faster. That used to take me like 15 to 20 seconds to get this thing into the map, and now that just took no time at all. So huge improvement on the welding. Now, how do I use this thing again? Oh boy. Oh, no way. All right, I'm gonna turn off hover. This is kind of insane. All right, I can get out now, and I am stuck down below. But you know what? There's a new function too. If I press C, we now have a first-person camera, so I can actually like walk around down here. Not that there's any room to do so, but hey, all right, can I get up? There we go. Check this out, first-person camera. Is this awesome or what? So yeah, as you can see, this is completely attached to this wall, completely static. There's not nearly enough thrust holding it up right now. So now, actually what I want to do, I'm going to take another one. All right, so I'm going to attempt to attach this to the other one just to see if it can even hold itself up. There we go. There we go. I did it. All right, and turn off the hover. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm getting out. Oh no, I'm stuck inside again. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, so now I think this is attached to the door on this one. So I'm going to open the door. Oh, and it broke. All right, so that is the anchor tool. Now, the big benefit of this is you can now make static objects. So if you want a building or something, just give it an anchor on the bottom. When you spawn it in, it'll attach to the ground. Or a ramp, for instance. If you want a ramp to stay static on the ground, you can do that as well. So yeah, I think this is gonna bring in a whole new genre of creations. So that's gonna be interesting to see what people come up with. Oh, and I don't know why I didn't think of this until just now, but if I highlight this whole thing and I go to paint, oh yes, I can make it out of wood. Oh, look at that. It is so good. Oh, that is so much better. What if I made it out of like camo? Oh, that's interesting. Make it glow. Oh, that's a terrible glow. Oh, this one's actually pretty good too. And then we can make it see-through. Oh, that's cool because now you can see the sub inside of it. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, and now we actually have different shades of brown rather than just like the one. So we can make it out of different types of wood if we wanted to as well. This is cool. All right, so let's go to the centrifuge race course and we're gonna see what this is all about. Oh no, this is not how this is gonna work. I am not racing my ship on this thing. All right, before I do this race course, I do have an awesome announcement for you guys. As some of you may know from watching my Trailmakers series, one of the things I say very often when I'm about to use a creation I've never used before and don't know how to use is that I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens. So if you're a person that also prefers that experimental strategy rather than trying to read and memorize the instructions, then I've just released a brand new shirt for you guys. The push buttons, see what happens shirt is now available for the first time ever on the merch store, and I'm gonna be doing a store-wide discount for the holidays. If you use code ScrapMan in all caps, then you will get a certain percentage discount, which I haven't decided yet. And you know what? Let's leave this up to you on how much of a discount this is gonna be. Give me 1 second. We're hopping over the Discord over here, and I'm just gonna say name a number between 15 and 30. And the first person to respond decides how much of a discount we are getting for the holidays from now until New Year's. 25% discount. So go ahead and thank Cloud the Wolf here for giving you guys 25% discount off the entire merch store. All right, here it is. ScrapMan, 25% discount from now until January 1st. Add discount. So there you have it, the biggest discount I have ever done. Happy holidays. I hope you guys enjoy some new merch. All right, now let's see what this centrifuge is all about. Dare I take my dragster on this thing? I mean, if you look at the symbol on the map here, it has a drag racer that kind of looks like mine. So I think this is gonna be a perfect fit. We should get first place just for replicating the car on here. Okay, I fell through. I fell through the centrifuge. All right, here we go. Go, 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 go. I don't even know what, can I actually do this? Can I actually stay up on here? Oh, it looks like I can. Oh, it's almost a little bit difficult, actually. I feel like I should be faster. Some of you people's hypercars are gonna be really handy for this thing. So I don't even know what league I'm in. I'm probably Space League because I didn't really think about that. I have a lot of engines and a lot of thrusters on this thing. Oh boy, I'm having trouble staying straight here. All right. Oh boy. See, it's interesting because if I'm going on the side of the centrifuge, I don't have to worry about turning, slowing down my speed. But at the same, oh, am I supposed to go down there? Oh, I don't know if I did that right. Okay, all right, we're fine. We're good. We're good. What place did we get? Better than 6% of other players. 46 seconds in Space League. Yeah, this is definitely not a good Space League creation at all. I'm only number 208. Well, I guess when more than 90% of everybody else did better than you, that makes sense. And this just came out today. There's already that many scores on the leaderboard. So that is the centrifuge race course, but there is still something else to look at in this new update. So we go back to the main menu, and if we go back into the danger zone, I think winter has come back into the danger zone with some presents and some snow and things like that. So let's go ahead and check out what we're dealing with. While this is loading, I should mention that I think I read in the patch notes that they adjusted the skis. Oh, we're over by the aircraft carrier. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Here it is. This is the Winter Wonderland over here. Ah, yes, here we go. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. We got the Christmas music from the speakers again. We got the stars on top of the trees. We got the lights on the trees. And we got this giant Trailmaker snowman. Can we stand? I want to stand on the brim of his hat. This has to be a thing that happens. Please let me do this. Oh, we almost fell through. There's like a collision on the bottom of the brim, but not the top of the brim. Okay, so now a year ago, last time they had this Winter Wonderland is when I think I actually built my jet ski. And a little while ago, I had tried to add skis to the jet ski to see what the skis did, but they didn't let me turn. But now, here we go. Now with the skis, apparently they've changed the way that it functions on snow and dirt. So let's see if we can actually, oh boy. Oh, what? Okay, this is not what I was expecting. I need to change the steering angles. It's just way too steep. All right, let's go from 42 down to 20. Yeah, 42 is a little excessive. Oh yeah, there we go. This works. It still has a lot of friction. Like it slows us down so much. Which could be the wheel type. Here, let's change these to spiky wheels. I think that makes more sense for a snowmobile. Was I saying jet ski earlier? I was saying jet ski earlier. I do that all the time. I don't know why. All right, these spiky wheels should give our snowmobile a little bit more traction. There we go. There we go. We actually have turning now. And I think this works pretty much the same on dirt as it does here. Now, let's see. I think, am I supposed to be able to open these presents? Maybe not those ones. What about this one? Oh, nope. Oh, you know, maybe not. They might be similar than the ones that were here last year. So if I already got them, then they might not be present. They might not be present anymore. But that's not going to stop me from slamming into every single one just to be sure. All right, I think I've tested all of them. I think we've already gotten all the presents from last year. So if you're new to the game and you haven't had it this entire past year, then there should be some additional presents for you to find here with some pieces in them or something. Oh, and there goes our snowmobile / jet ski. All right, new thing I just noticed is if you listen to the audio, when I go into the map, it changes. Ready? It pitches it down. It was a little bit weird. I didn't expect it to happen. All right, let me know, what is your favorite part of this centrifuge update? I think for me, the anchor pin is actually really awesome. It's more than just being able to attach things to solid objects. You could actually create like some type of sticky bomb type thing, you know, toss things and have it stick to things. We could create like a dartboard that actually works. Ooh, I got ideas now. If you have any more ideas, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the merch link down in the description below to take advantage of the holiday sale, 25%. And if you want to check out some more awesome Trailmakers content, then you're going to want to click on this playlist right here on the end screen. I hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.